നമസ്കാരം. കോമ്പറ്റേറ്റീവ് എക്സാം ഹെൽപ്പറിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം. ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾ ഇന്ത്യ കേരള കോർപ്പറേഷനാണ് നോക്കുന്നത്. ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ നമ്പർ 1. കോർപ്പറേഷൻ ഈസ് എ ഫോം ഓഫ് ബിസിനസ് ഓർഗനൈസേഷൻ ഡിവോയ്ഡ് ഓഫ് എക്സ്പ്ലനേഷൻ ബൈ ആൻസർ മിഡിൽമെൻ. Generally, cooperative movements were formed for the benefit of the dash in the community. Answer weaker section. The term cooperation finds its origin from the Latin word co-operative, which means dash. Answer to work. Cooperation in its technical sense means the dash in the production and distribution and the elimination of middlemen of all kinds. Answer abandonment of competition. Next, the important object of cooperative organization is dash. Answer to provide maximum service to the members. Next, cooperative principles have been formulated on the basis of dash by the workers. Answer experience gained. Next, in cooperative organizations, administration is carried on dash basis. Answer democratic. A cooperative society is a union of dash and not a union of dash. Answer persons, capital. Next, the membership of cooperatives should be open to dash without any political or religious consideration. Answer all eligible persons. Next, in a cooperative organization, the interest on capital is dash. Answer limited. Next, in a cooperative society, if there is any surplus, that surplus should be distributed on the basis of their dash with the society. Answer transactions. Next, equitable distribution of surplus is one of the important principles followed by the dash. Answer cooperative society. Next, all the societies should educate their dash and the people at large about the uses and advantages of cooperation. Answer members, employees. Next, the principles of mutuality refers to dash between cooperatives. Answer mutual help. Next, mutual cooperation helps to avoid dash. Answer competition. Next, dash represents the borrowing power of the individual who wants to make use of certain resources during a certain period. Answer credit. Next, demand for credit arises from the seasonal cycle of dash. Answer agricultural production. Next, dash is the credit needed for the purchase of seed, manure, fodder, payment of wages and irrigation charges, etc. Answer agricultural credit. Next, dash credit is needed for repair of production and transport equipments, furniture and other capital expenditure, etc. Answer non-farming business purpose. Next, dash is needed for purchase of domestic utensils and clothing, payments for medical, educational and other family expenses. Answer consumption credit. Next, from the point of view of duration of loan period, agricultural credit may fall into dash categories. Answer 3. Next, normally a short period loan covers a period of dash months. Answer 3 to 15. Next, the short term loans were repaid fully after the dash. Answer harvest. Next, the medium term loans are given for periods ranging between dash months and dash years. Answer 15 months and 5 years. Next, the direct agricultural loan from the government is called dash. Answer Tekkavi. Next, Tekawe laws include the Land Improvement Loan Act of 1883 and the dash. Answer, Agriculturalists Loans Act 1884. Next, commercial banks were interested in giving loans to dash. Answer, industries and trade. Next, commercial banks provide the loan on the security of dash. Answer, landed property. Next, dash banks combine the good features of both cooperative and commercial banks. Answer, regional rural banks. Next, the area of operation of RRBs are dash. Answer, one or more revenue districts. Next, the first Cooperative Societies Act came into force in India in dash. Answer, 1904. Next, dash is the movement arising for removing indebtedness to resolve the national problem of underproduction among the villages. Answer, service cooperatives. Next, Agricultural Credit Review Committee is related to dash. Answer, A.M. Khusro. Next, a cooperative credit society receives funds from various sources. The important source of income is dash. Answer, share capital. Next, each member who joins the society is expected to pay some admission fee that varies from one society to another. This fee is called dash. Answer, entrance fee. Next, dash is created out of the net profit of the society. Answer, reserve fund. Next, the reserve fund of a society is invested with the dash, district cooperative bank. Next, as per the KCS Act, Kerala Cooperative Societies Act, dash of the net profit should be set apart for reserve fund. Answer, 15%. Next, every society can obtain deposits from the members as well as, answer, outsiders. Next, borrowings or loans are dash of the society. Answer, liability. Next, in Kerala, a society is allowed to borrow up to dash times of its paid up share capital plus reserve fund from its financing bank. Answer, 20. Next, the maximum borrowing power MBP of an individual member is 20 times of his paid up share capital subject to a maximum of dash. Answer, rupees 25,000. Next, before loans are advanced, an assessment is made of the requirement of the cultivators based on their plan of production for the coming year. This is called dash. Answer, crop loans. Next, dash is an employment-oriented venture set up by the Government of India. Answer, Educational Cooperative Society. Next, 16th Indian Cooperative Congress was held at dash in 2012. Answer, Kolkata. Next, the loans taken to satisfy immediate needs for goods and services before being able to make payments for such goods and services are dash. Answer, consumption loan. Next, the Government of India appointed a high-level study team for the development of handloom industry under the chairmanship of dash in 1973. Answer, B. Shivaraman. Next, in a service cooperative society, the board of management consists of up to dash members. Answer, 15. Next, the term of office of the board in service cooperative is dash years in Kerala. Answer, 5. Next, the important problem faced by service cooperatives is dash. Answer, problem of supervision. അപ്പോൾ ഈ ഒരു വീഡിയോയിൽ 50 ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് ആണ് ഉൾപ്പെടുത്തിയിട്ടുള്ളത്. നന്നായി പ്രാക്ടീസ് ചെയ്യുമല്ലോ. അപ്പോൾ ഈ വീഡിയോ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടുകയാണെങ്കിൽ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യുക, സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുക. താങ്ക്